What's up, guys? The ceiling! Oh! It's been a while, like 2 months, and I've been sick for 6 or 7 weeks. I've been focusing a lot on my two other channels, Say in Swedish and Sprich mal Schwedisch. Both hit a milestone lately, 1,000 subscribers for Say in Swedish and 3,000 for Sprich mal Schwedisch, so I'm very happy about that. I wonder when that's going to happen on this channel. And today I don't have an internet connection, which is also very nice. I feel like I'm tied up in a cage. I need that internet. Today I finally got my Andrew Huang merch. If you don't know him, check out his channel. He is a YouTuber that makes music and makes videos about music, and he's awesome. This t-shirt is also awesome. Make music everywhere. Today I wanted to talk to you about how I perceive music, and this topic is so interesting. Music is such a psychological phenomenon, and there is a lot going on in our brains when listening and creating music, and some music sounds like garbage to some people, and some other music doesn't, and that's also very interesting. So this means that music can be a lot of things, that it's basically sound that's enjoyable for a person. And I think that I perceive music kind of differently than other people might, and I think my synesthesia is playing a huge role here. If you don't know what synesthesia is, I made a video in Swedish about it some months ago. I guess I could make another video about it in English at some point. And for you all that don't know what synesthesia is, it could be a lot of things, but it's basically something in your brain that gets triggered by your senses. So for instance, some people can get perfect pitch by synesthesia because they see, for instance, colors in their mind when hearing a certain note or tone. Unfortunately, I don't have that, so I don't have perfect pitch, at least not in that way. I didn't get that for free. But I have other things, other kinds of synesthesia that I can share with you. For instance, if I see a letter, a number, or a character, or a word, I can see colors in my mind, for instance. I also have this thing where I kind of create a feeling around an event or an occurrence. It's a bit hard to explain, but things that I did then might trigger this feeling again. But most of the times, it's a feeling that I only have then. I never get again. But then suddenly something triggers that feeling, and I go like, whoa, I haven't felt this since I did this and that in April 98 or something like that. It's like these emotions are very rare, and I barely get them again. And I guess these feelings kind of get automatically connected to nostalgia and things like that, but it's not the same thing as nostalgia. It's a bit hard to explain. My point here is that the feelings are abstract and not like regular emotions like sadness or nostalgia or happiness or whatever, but that feeling can cause those other feelings, but that's a different thing. And how I perceive music is probably connected to my synesthesia in a way. I guess that it is synesthesia. I never really thought about it because I have it and it's normal to me, but lately I've started to analyze things that I feel and see, and I get that other people might not feel or see the same. So a song is, linear. It goes from 0 to, I don't know, how to the end. How many minutes? I don't know. That varies, of course. But I perceive the song as linear, but around that I see a room in my mind, which is kind of weird. It's like a flat space, but it also has more dimensions. So it's not flat, but it's flat because it's linear at the same time. It's very, very weird to describe this mind picture that I get when I listen to a song. And normally songs today are recorded in stereo sound, which helps to build this kind of image to me. So when the song starts, I kind of see this space with a bunch of different colors depending on which instruments are playing, which also is very weird to describe. But synthesizers normally get colors like purple or pink or yellow or green, I think. It depends on the song, and other instruments get other colors. And guitars are kinda like black, brown, yellowish. It's very hard to describe, but I'm trying. And the piano gets some kind of white, ice blue. It sometimes the colors also vary a bit from song to song, or even within a song. So the song moves on, and I see this space with a bunch of different colors, but it's not like a finite space. It's indefinite because the space moves with the song. So I guess you can imagine imagine a box where the timeline for the song is moving through. So you only see what's in the box. What's in the box? And then the song comes alive and advances until the end. And it kind of is like it would go through the box and you see only what's in the box at that moment. So also entire parts of a song, like the bridge or like the chorus, those also get different colors. Sounds trippy, I know. But I think this is very interesting and it's fun to talk about, because I know a lot of people that would get their minds blown away about what I'm telling you. For me, it's normal. It's like, I get my mind blown because of those people that cannot see this. It just makes hearing and creating music such a rich, powerful experience, because it also makes me hear the mix better, like each instrument. For instance, my girlfriend, she hears the song as a whole, which I do, of course, but my mind, my brain breaks it into these tiny pieces, these tiny molecules, and I can hear each instrument, and each instrument or each sound gets its own color, which I see in this space, and this space reflects exactly that second of the song. Actually, if I know the song, it doesn't reflect only that second. I can also look ahead, and I think most of the times I also look back a bit. So you can imagine we have this space, and the middle is now, and then we have just imagine like a timeline. If you are recording music, you have a timeline in your software, and you can see where now is, but you can see what was just played and what is going to be played. But I have this feeling, or I have had this feeling also when listening to cassettes way back, where you don't have any visual feedback or anything. This is how I have always perceived music. Alright guys, that was everything that I wanted to talk to you about today. If you also have this kind of, let's call it visual mind image, that like you perceive music visually in a way, I guess this means you would have synesthesia. But if you do, please let me know in the comment and just try to describe what you see. And if you don't, I would very much like to know as well, because then maybe you can describe what you see, like, if anything at all. Is it all black? I would really like to know. So please leave a comment below, and hopefully we will see each other in another video very soon. Until then, take care. Goodbye.